The horizon erupts in molten gold and amber as the sun climbs, casting long shadows over rolling dunes. Rows of towering solar mirrors sparkle like a field of silver teeth, each pane catching and fracturing the sunrise. Morning light kisses the endless dunes as the massive Noor Ouarzazate mirrors glint like silver teeth. But the sunrise is cut short. An EMP threatens to erase the light forever. Suddenly, a silent flash ripples across the sky. A blinding violet arc streaks. The air hums and then snaps into deafening silence as fine sand spirals upward, and the grid's low-grade whine sputters into darkness. Yassine's dark eyes sit under a furrowed brow, a fresh scar tracing his left cheek from a past firefight, and he wears faded desert camouflage combat armor stamped with a faded Royal Moroccan gendarmerie insignia. Beside him, 3 hardened operatives sport Kevlar vests, dust-caked boots, and low-profile night vision goggles, their silhouettes a compact line against the shifting sand. Captain Yassine, former gendarmerie officer turned private guard, feels the desert pulse in his veins. He gathers his squad, fierce eyes, scarred faces, desert camouflaged armor, and orders a sprint toward the first power node. At the node, they find shattered panels and a strange glyph etched into the sand, an ancient prophecy warning of a solar storm that will awaken a buried crystal. The once gleaming panels lie shattered, their glass shards glittering like broken ice, while copper wires curl like dead serpents. In the center, a glyph is etched deep into the sand, its lines pulsing faintly with turquoise light, the ancient warning flickering as a living ember. The guide, a wiry man in ochre-woven robes and a turban stained by sand, leans close. Clutched in his hand is a jagged crystal that hums with an inner cold blue, its facets sprouting faint veins of luminous moss that glow eerily against the barren metal. A local guide whispers that the crystal is cursed, that those who touch it see the world shift, a perceptual glitch that bends reality. Yassine touches it, his vision flickers, the desert becomes alien, flora of luminous moss sprouting from metal. The EMP was not a raid, but the crystal's defense. A rippling dome of crackling energy erupts, warping the air like heat haze. Nearby sand levitates in jittery spirals and shadows dance across the dunes. A digital readout on Yassine's wrist flashes, 42 minutes left before the EMP wave reaches the nearest city. The crack of the charge echoes like thunder across the dunes, momentarily drowning out the desert's wind, as a silvered surge erupts from his gauntlet, striking the crystal with a deafening blast. Shards explode outward, releasing a cascade of white-blue light that sweeps across the desert, reigniting every dormant mirror as a wave of golden radiance rolls back over the dunes, and the silent grid thrums back to life. As the desert settles and the grid hums back to life, Yassine wonders what other secrets lurk beneath the sands. If you crave more high-stakes adventures, stay tuned and let the pulse of the desert keep you coming back.